This one prize Flareon and his bursting tail attack does 70 damage for 2 energy and inflicts burn on your opponent's active Pokemon. One of your energies is discarded though, but that discarded energy isn't wasted. Pair it with Rainbow Cave and Flame Patch, and every energy that gets discarded, whether from Bursting Tail or the Energy Zone, isn't actually gone. It's just fuel waiting to be recycled back into play. That constant energy cycling is what makes Flareon EX the real payoff in this deck. Its Combust ability lets you attach a fire energy from your discard pile once per turn, for the cost of 20 damage, feeding Fire Spin's steep cost far faster than normal for a consistent 130 damage. With that, here's the full deck list. Let me know down in the comments what you think of today's deck. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and enjoy the games. Here we go, going second against Dark. We start boosted evolution, which is what we want. Mega Absol and a Darkrai. Probably going against Hoopa Absol Darkrai. Never mind, there's the Mega Sableye. They have a starting planes, but do they have two? Alright, we'll take away their starting planes. They don't need it. We'll take advantage of our Rainbow Cave and we'll get our basics now. Other EV and other EV, because there's only EVs. Let's see what Professor can get. Help me out, buddy. Never mind. Alright, cool. I guess we'll Stampede here. And if we can get a Flareon EX by next turn, that'd be awesome. Fair enough. See you later, Rainbow Cave. However, I already got my use out of it. Okay. Not sure that I want to attack with this Flareon. But you know what? We'll take it. And we'll copycat. Okay, we get Cyrus back, which isn't great, because he'll be able to take it away this coming turn. Alright, they get burned here, which is nice for us. If they can't heal here, they have to retreat. Pokemon Center Lady. Nice. Do they have an ice pop? Of course they do. They always do. Lovely, they lose it. Alright, goodbye Cyrus. We get other Flareon. We'll get that evolved. We'll Flame Patch up top. And get this powered up. Okay, let's burn this Darkrai. You're gonna have to retreat now. X-Speed, of course. Who do they come in with? Darkrai. You're gonna need a Bombardier now. Perfect, here we go. We'll burn this Darkrai too. Deceptive Needle. On the Sableye though. Fair enough. Alright, this Darkrai is mine this coming turn. And we get our first 2 points. Wonderful. We'll use this and take away their Deceptive Needle. And we'll take the Darkrai. Now we really need a Flareon EX. They seem to be at the bottom of my deck. Here comes Sableye. Oh, there's Hoopa. Kinda late to the game, but they're here. Alright, here we go. Flareon, where are you? There you are. Welcome. We'll go right ahead and burn this Mega Sableye. We'll take 40. That's okay. And they'll have their second point here. So they have to retreat or heal. They have to heal past 130. Copycat for 1. That's desperate. What are you looking for? Alright. Sounds great to me. GG's to my opponent. This is my game. We'll Combust, and then we'll Flame Patch, and it's GG's. Okay, they concede. See you later. Let's do it, going first. Against Grass. And we're going against Sceptile, probably. Alright, Professor, what you got for me? Another EV, nice. Yeah, I might want to do this. I'll just evolve from the get-go. There's a Trico, welcome. Do they have a Butterfree? They don't. Cool. I'll take 30 here. We'll play Rainbow Cave, take away their Fragrant Forest. And we can use Flame Patch here. However, we can no longer combust, so we'll have to wait a turn here. There's a Grovyle. Nice to see you, buddy. And they do have a Butterfree. Okay. So half my my health here. Not ideal. However, we do take our first point. We're hoping they don't have a they don't have a Sceptile right away. It seems like they do. Let's do it. Going second against Fire. And there's an Eevee. This be a mirror match? Other Eevee, welcome. It seems to be a mirror match. Cool. Alright. Alright, I got other Eevee. And do I want to evolve here? Maybe I do. Go in Rainbow Cave. We'll evolve, Combust, and we're ready to go for next turn. Hopefully they don't have a Flame Patch in hand. They just might. They do. So we'll get hit with 90 here. And they have a Flareon EX waiting in the back. Now we're just hoping they don't have a Flame Patch to power up that other Flareon. Alright, I'm gonna evolve in the back. And combust that as well. Wait, how many energies do I have? I only have one. Yeah, it doesn't matter which one I do. Rather do the front. And we'll take this first Flareon. Let's see if they have another Flame Patch. They do have a flame patch. Okay. They'll take their first 2 points here. Goodbye, Flareon. But then we'll come in and also do 130. And it's GG's. Oh, my opponent concedes. That's that. GG's to my opponent. Here we go, going second. Against grass. Okay, Kartana. This probably is Vespiquen. Or Sceptile. But it's Vespiquen. At the very least, we do weakness damage here. So let's see where this takes us. Okay, other EV. We'll cape both of these. Reduce our hand size. And I could Rainbow Cave here. Evolve and Combust. And we'll be ready to go for next turn. Not only will they need Vespiquen, they're gonna need another basic. They could just Fragrant Forest, but that's a-okay. Okay, there's Vespiquen. Do they have another basic? They don't. See you later, sir. Here we go, going first. Against grass. Chuckle EX. Means we're going against Vespiquen. Cyrus. Okay, we get other Eevee. I think I'll copycat here. And let's see what that brings us. Flareon, good. And our other Eevee, beautiful. Right, we need a Rainbow Cave Flame Patch here. That would be lovely. Durant. Very interesting. Okay. And they get 20. That's a trash attack, honestly. Triple Slap is the worst attack in the game. Durant is on your bench. This attack does 30 more damage. Okay. He needs another Durant for that to work. Okay. So we'll evolve up front. And we'll have to wait a turn here. Fragrant Forest. Maybe that gets them their second Durant. No, it gets them another Shuckle. And they copycat for 3. They lose a card here. They're desperate for a combi. If this is a Vespiquen deck. They don't get it. They do not get it. They do 40 though. Okay. We'll field blower here and take away their fragrant forest. They do not need it. And I think I will evolve one of these EVs now. I want to keep my options open for the second one in case I want the other one prizer to come in. And we'll burn this Shuckle here. We'll do 90 to it. And they stay burn. Burn, baby, burn. Other Shuckle. Okay, they powered Durant. So that means they still don't have another basic, and they do 20. Not enough. Alright, we'll Cyrus out this other Shuckle and take 2 points. There's Rainbow Cave. We'll put that down. It could be useful for later. Well, it's useful now, actually. Come over here, Shuckle. We got things to do. And they concede. GG's to my opponent. And that was Bursting Tail Flareon with our trusty Flareon EX. These two are a fiery combo. If you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. Let me know down in the comments what you think of today's deck. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.